Guys, hey y'all, what's up and welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, I go by Slim Reshae, aka Jasmine, and I hope you are doing all right. First off, how are you? How are you doing? How's your family? Make sure you're checking in via FaceTime, social distancing. It's just a lot going on in the world today, but we are here. We're gonna create positive vibes together, so I hope you guys enjoy this video. I'm gonna talk about a little bit where I've been and all that stuff. We're just gonna get straight into it, and the first thing we're gonna deal with is this hair. So we're gonna do a get ready with me hair and makeup, and if you're interested in this video, please keep on watching. All right guys, so my hair, I just took it out of a protective style. I washed my hair deep conditioned and it just dried overnight. So we're gonna use a little bit of water to moisten up the hair. I'm trying out some new products from Miss Jessie's, and we're just gonna do a nice little protective style while we're in quarantine in the house. And this is Miss Jessie's Leave-In Condish, and this is my first time trying their products, so I'm super excited to test these out. And so I'm just gonna go section by section. Y'all, I feel like I've been gone for a minute, and I do apologize for my absence. I haven't responded to comments in like maybe a week or two. I'm sorry. So just a quick update on where the kid has been. Work was starting to pick up. What is this? Okay, I want to make sure it was a leave-in because it looks almost like a gel. It's kind of clear. It smells like, do I have to wash this out? Oh no, it says leave-in conditioner and detangler. Okay. It smells like a soap. But yes, anyway, I've been just MIA, not really all over the place, but kind of all over the place. So I went on vacation and I went to the Bahamas, and this was right at the beginning of this whole pandemic situation. By the way, I'm using a shampoo brush to detangle my hair because for some reason I feel like this works so much better with detangling my hair. Okay, so I went on vacation. I went to the Caribbean for almost a week, and when we came back was kind of like when everyone was like, oh, like this coronavirus is like a real situation in the United States. It started traveling over here a little bit more. And I don't speak on controversial topics, although it's not really a controversial topic, but it can be because of politics and all that stuff. But like all this started happening. So when I got back, I was told by my job like I had to self-quarantine just because I had been out of the country. Although it was the Caribbean, nothing like, I didn't go to Italy or anything like that. So I was like, oh, I can get some content for you guys. All right, so this leave-in conditioner is definitely interesting. It feels like soap, and it smells like soap, and I feel like I need to wash it out, but it says it's a leave-in, so we're gonna leave it in. But so yeah, with all that being said, I didn't have a lot of time to just create like my usual content that is just like things that I want to make for you guys versus stuff that I'm like kind of on a schedule to do. So I'm using this quarantine time to catch up not only on brand deals but also on other content that you guys want to see. Let's see. There's been like some exciting things happen that I ain't really been like announcing because I feel like I've always been a fairly humble person and I don't like to toot my horn except like on my birthday or like every now and then I'll toot my horn, but like usually I try not to make a big deal out of like my accomplishments and stuff like that, because I guess that's just the expectation that I have about the things that I do. But we reached 100K.
Sorry, I was just thinking about the goodness of Jesus.
Hey. We reached 100K and that's like so crazy to me. Like, that's so crazy to me. So we just gonna keep on growing because I'm gonna start making some more content so we can get some more people to the channel and join in the family, and we just gonna keep on keeping on how we do, you know? And so that was one big accomplishment that I made. And then another big accomplishment is I got published in a magazine, in Sheen magazine. So if you guys are interested in, you know, checking that out, I'll put a link in the description where you can like buy an issue. It's only like $5 I think for you to buy an issue, or you can find it like anywhere that sells magazines. I found mine in Walgreens, and depending on where you live, you probably can find it in Walmart. Yeah. All right, Miss Justice, help me out. I really feel like I'm being punked right now because this really smells like a soap. Okay, so right now my my like views on this product is I might be prejudging it. But this junk smells and feels like soap. And I do have low porosity hair, but the buildup just feels like it feels like soap. It doesn't feel like a leave-in conditioner. Now my curls are popping, don't get me mistaken, but it just feels so, I don't know how to describe it, but it just feels like soap. And I feel like I'm supposed to wash it out. Okay, again, still a lot of like, I am heavy-handed now, so maybe that's just me, but the curls are popping. Y'all, there is this big old bumblebee outside the window trying to get in on the content. Okay, I don't know, man. Is less more? This is less is more. This is more is more. I don't know. I feel like this could use some more, but that's just me being a heavy-handed product junkie. Put a little bit more, just a little bit, not much. And I got these little hair clips, although they're for decoration, not for what I'm using them for right now, from my local beauty supply store. It's called Beauty World, and wherever you're located at, you need to find out what's the biggest beauty supply store in your area, because 9 times out of 10, that's where they're gonna have all the good stuff. Because you might have one that's near your house, but it ain't the biggest one in your location. And they don't have as much stuff. So you gotta find the biggest one. I feel like this will make a bomb twist out. Like, look at that curl, honey. Clumped. This will go by a lot quicker if you do it like while your hair's still wet once you get out the shower versus sleeping like I did and letting your hair dry. So it's pretty much straight. I'm just gonna take a brush and brush it down even more. See that? And we're just brushing everything back. So once I get my hair in my hand, I want to go ahead and take that shampoo brush again and just make sure it's detangled, because we don't want it too bulky where we're putting a hair tie. We are going to put a hair tie on, and then for our ponytail, we're going to detangle one more time. Now, it's up to you how you leave your ponytail, whether you just want it to detangle and dry like this and it'll kind of like shrink into a puff, or you can twist it and do a low bun, or you can just do individual twists in the ponytail, and once it fully dries, you can unravel them and have like a twist out ponytail. It's up to you. I think I'm gonna leave mine hanging like this. And now we're just gonna do our edges before we get into the makeup. And I just wanted to let y'all know, like, this is cute. It'll last you a day without no gel. But if you want this to last, like, you know, if you're just trying to do a quick little something so you can get on your quarantine FaceTime with your boo bear or whatever, you could just do this, and then we're gonna do the edges and you could be done. But if you want it to last like maybe a week long or something like that, you could use like freeze spray, gel, all of that to lay your hair down and wrap it up. You don't want to go to sleep with ponytails in your hair because you don't want your hair to pop off like where the hair tie is. So for the edges, I'm going to use the Miss Jessie's Hold Me Down, and this is their Super Edge Control Hair Gel. And I've used this a few times before this video, and I do have to say I like it. Be careful when you're opening the packaging though, because I definitely cut my finger when you're pulling like the aluminum part off. That thing's dangerous. Okay, so I like to pull out some baby hairs right here because I have cowlicks, honey. Okay, so now that we got our edges laid, I'm gonna put on a headscarf and then we're gonna start with the face. Side note, if you're gonna let your ponytail dry like this and you want it to be stretched, you can take a hair tie and like tie down it, kind of like the banded method to stretch your hair, and that way your hair dries in a stretched like state. Okay, so lately I've been doing a few different things with my brows because I just like, you know, switching it up every now and then. And I've been using my e.l.f. brow kit, and this kit is like an essential basic for my drugstore makeup people, because not only does it have the powder and the gel, it does come with a little brush that you can use in it. This shade isn't the dark one that I like, but it's the only thing that I have in the house. So during these times when we need to be staying in the house, you can play in makeup that you don't regularly use. What I do also have is the Lock On Liner Brow Cream. And because this video, I'm just getting ready, I'm not gonna link the products in the description box, but if you want to know what specific products I use, you can ask in the comments and I'll try to answer. But this is the e.l.f. brow gel that's in the little pot, and it's a little dry because it's old. It's in medium brown, but I mean, all you gotta do is warm it up on the back of your hand and it'll be good to go. It's something about using a shadow on the brows that just takes me back. It takes me there. The original ItsMyRayeRaye palette is one of my favorite affordable palettes because it serves so many purposes. So this is the original ItsMyRayeRaye palette. No, this whole thing literally just fell out because I use it so much. But what I was gonna say is it serves so many purposes. So she has basically this middle tier right here is eyeshadows, and then the bottom tier you have your highlighters at the top and your contour shades at the bottom down here. And I like to use Midnight, which is this brown shade up here, and sometimes Black Beauty to just deepen up my brows on the ends and kind of like set them with the gel that we just put on there. Once we do that, I go ahead and prime I know, backwards, but for some reason, I've been liking my primer going on after my brows because I just feel like my brows apply better when there's absolutely no product on my face. This is my Becca Evermatte Poreless Primer. Poreless Perfecting Primer, something like that. Boom, boom. Sometimes with this primer, depending on what moisturizer you have, it can like ball up on your skin. So you want to make sure it matches with whatever moisturizer you have on. And then sometimes I like to like pat it in. Okay, so then we're gonna conceal the brows because we gotta clean them up. And I'm gonna use another oldie but goodie, which is the Colourpop No Filter Concealer. For foundation, I'm just gonna use the Maybelline Dream Urban Cover. This is their full coverage protective makeup sunscreen. I did a video using this a little while back. I'm just gonna use this today. You know how we talked about less is more? I need to learn that with my foundation routine because I know I use a lot of foundation, but who's gonna stop me, boo? Then I like to move my headscarf back a little bit so we can get up between them baby hairs, because you can't have your line like that because you had your scarf on. So I'm just blending this back into the baby hairs just a little bit. You don't want to cover your baby hairs with makeup either, but you want to make sure it meets where it needs to meet at. I'm gonna use the Colourpop concealer again, but this is a different shade. This is dark 40, and it looks like I've used a lot of it, so hopefully this is the better match. Got that orangey, peachish undertone, but we'll make it work. We're gonna do just a touch on the nose and chin. Y'all know my usual highlight areas, and we're gonna blend that out with a sponge. I'm looking over here because my my mirror is over here. So now I'm going to use my Black Radiance loose setting powder. I'm just using this because I haven't used it in a while. And I will say, y'all, if you're doing anyone else's makeup, how I be like blowing on my sponge, like, don't ever do that when you're doing somebody else's makeup. I only do it when I'm doing my own makeup because it's my own makeup, my own germs, so it don't really matter, because the germs that are going on my face would be coming from inside of my body already, so really see it that big of a deal. But if you are more conscious about it, all you have to do is, like, once you tap it in your thing, you tap it on the back of your hand. Or if that's still not sanitary enough for you, you can tap it on a paper towel. But yes. Y'all say y'all really enjoy the videos that I do where my makeup looks like natural. And the honest truth is there's multiple ways to achieve that look with multiple products. It can be high-end, it can be drugstore. It's just all about, I guess, the end result, not really the process. I'm gonna use my Morphe Brontour palette, and I like this palette just because it gives me what I need in a bronzer. And this shade in Vlogger is like just enough. It's not too much. If I'm going like red carpet and I've never been red carpet actually, now I think about it. Not in no like where there's like actual paparazzi. And then I'm also gonna use this in my crease to give the eyes a little bit more dimension. This really doesn't do much, but it does a lot. Like, it makes you look like you put a little bit of effort, you know, without putting in but a little bit of effort. I don't know the exact name of this little pencil, but it's like a sculpting brow gel deal. And you can do this if you don't even do your brows, just to lay your brow hairs. It'll make your brows just look that more polished. I've been trying out this new blush that I really like from Black Radiance. It is the Artisan Color Baked Blush in Toasted Almond. We're gonna switch it up today with the setting spray. I'm gonna use the Mario Badescu Rose Water. And we're gonna fan that. If y'all wanna know what happened to my Cantu one, y'all, it broke and I'm sad. So I had to get me a cheap one from the hair store. So from there, for the lips, ooh, this is a lip I haven't done in a while. I'm gonna use the Colourpop Lippie pencil in BFF3 with this lip, just because I just found this lip from my purse. This is, I forget the name, it's rubbed all off. I forgot the name of the actual product, but it's the brand Tarte Cosmetics in the shade Choker. It's like their satin lip. Their satin lippy. Yes, I'm here for it. So shall we do a little highlighter? I've changed where I place my highlight. I've put it a little bit higher than where I usually do, because I feel like that's where you see it when you turn. Oh wow. So now I'm gonna take a smaller brush and do my nose and brow bone. Okay, and then we're just gonna do some mascara since we're just staying in the house, FaceTiming our friends and fam. So this is the Buxom Big T's mascara, and I think that they've either changed the name or the look of this packaging, because I've been trying to find it online, like when I would link videos for you guys, and I haven't been able to find like this specific one. Y'all, this bumblebee has literally, I wonder if it's a bumblebee or is it a drone, because it's literally watched me record this entire video, and when I look up at it, it tries to like fly away. It's done ran into the window a little bit. Like, is it a drone? Is the government spying on me in my quarantine? Conspiracy theory. See, it done bumped up into the window again, being nosy. I think I'm gonna leave this on here. Actually, I'll show y'all what it looks like. It's nowhere near dry yet, but the product is dry and clear, so it's not soap, y'all. It's leave-in, but it do smell like some soap. But so that's how my ponytail looks. Yes, we have a nice look. We have come together. So this is pretty much it, you guys. If you want to spice it up, like if you were going out or anything like this, or you're watching this in this post-quarantine time, you can put you like some cute clips like this on the side, you know, and just be cute. So yeah, I'm gonna leave it sleek because this is a nice, oh Lord, okay. I'm gonna leave it slicked back because this is super cute for like if you have to go to work, or you know, just cute little date night, day date, something. Anyway, I'm gonna stop rambling. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. It was a pleasure catching up with you. I hope you guys are doing well. Please leave in the comments how y'all are doing. Let me know so I can know that y'all good, because we need to be good, okay? And then we need to, I look good, you look good. We all gotta look good and be good. That's my favorite little song that I made up. But anyway, I love y'all so much. Make sure y'all check out the leave-in conditioner that smell like soap, but it's actually pretty good. And the Hold Me Down. I'm really loving this, but y'all, like I said, be careful. Don't cut yourself, because I cut my finger opening this. But I like this product. The leave-in conditioner has not did me wrong, and it's looking good, so I'm here for it. Y'all check it out. Shout out to Impressions of Beauty and Miss Jessie's for sending me these products. But yeah, that's all for this video. I love y'all so much. Join the Gym Squad. If you haven't joined the Gym Squad, make sure you hit the subscribe button down below. That basically means you're joining a community of people who are dedicated to living their true authentic selves and loving their true authentic selves and creating a positive community around us. That's all I have for this video, guys. I love y'all, and don't forget, at the end of the day, without regrets, love yourself, and be you to full. Enjoy your quarantine and chill. All right, bye guys.